Hey guys, the section of violence here. Let's get right into Bellator. Oh, what a card, man. What a card. 20 units cashed. Can't say too much else other than let's go. Um, really happy about it. And yeah, let's see what we got here. Hmm. So to start the night, we had Nikita Mikhailov versus Darion Caldwell. Now I'll say it right off the start, this was a robbery. I thought Darian Caldwell clearly won this fight, rounds one and two. Um, yeah, unfortunately, he got robbed. Not much else I could say. He did lack a bit of urgency in the later rounds, but he did what he needed to do to win. So I don't get why he didn't get the win there, but you know, biased judges, it is what it is. Um, yeah, so moving on. We had Diana Saragova. She won, split decision. I thought it was unanimous, but it was a close fight. So can't really say too much about that. Glad she got the win though. She deserves the win. Moving on, we had Grant Neal taking on Carl Albrechtsen. Carl Albrechtsen proved why I fade him, and yeah, Grant Neal got the win just by being a better mixed martial artist. Mixing in the wrestling, showing Carl Albrechtsen lots of looks. I really liked Grant's performance. I thought he looked great. Moving on, we had Max Raskov as an underdog taking on Chris Gonzalez. Unfortunately, the well-roundedness of Chris Gonzalez paid off, and I should have trusted Chris, but I don't know. I thought Max maybe turned a new lead training at Extreme, but he's the same guy. Fortunately, you can train wherever you want, but you're still gonna be the same guy. Keep that in mind with Edmund Shabazian. But yeah, great win for Chris Gonzalez. Beautiful finish. Guy's really dangerous. Moving on. We had Ali Izaev, and he actually should have won, but unfortunately for him, he decided to he do some stupid throw in the second round, and which cost him top position. And Steve Mowry did not let up once he was on top, and which led to a 10-8, which led to us getting a draw. We would have won if it wasn't for that draw. But it is what it is. Moving on. Probably the most disappointing part of the night, we had Akhmed Magomedov taking on Henry Corrales. Henry Corrales is the real deal, man. I don't know what else to say, but I screwed up here badly. I think Ahmed's the real deal, man. He's just not at the level of Henry Corrales, as well as being a well-rounded mixed martial artist. He is good, but there's levels, and I just think Henry Corrales is at that next level. Keep that in mind moving forward. Speaking of next level, Lorenz Larkin absolutely flatlined Muhammad Berkamov. I think Lorenz Larkin is so good at striking. It is absolutely scary to watch. Beautiful technique, and he's very powerful. Great performance by Lorenz and by Henry. Henry did screw some of my parlays, 9 unit swing, but it is what it is. Great win for Lorenz Larkin. Moving on to our first play of the chase plays, we had Brennan Ward winning his fight in the second round, and what do you know? After a hard first round by Sabah, he gasses, and we get a win in the second round. Brennan Ward, great win, looking great. Definitely, I'm gonna have more faith in you moving forward. Definitely a great performance, and I think Sabah Hamasi is done with Bellator. I don't think Bellator is. I mean, they might keep him around for like just for the fight's sake, make it entertaining. But yeah, He's not going to be in much here much longer, especially at ATT. I don't know how much longer they're going to put up with him. But yeah, great win for Brennan Ward. Really needed that fight not go the distance. So thank you for that. Moving on, we had Johnny Eblin taking on Anatoly Chokov. We had the over as well, both cashed. Johnny Eblin looks like an absolute savage over the 5 rounds. Beat a very game guy in Anatoly Tokov. Yeah, man, it's crazy how good Eblin is. He is on a new level. And I really think he's going to be a problem for a lot of guys. I'm interested to see who's going to be the one to stop his his game. And I think I know the guy, but we'll see if he gets to the top, and I do think he will. So, but yeah, moving on. We had Ryan Dark Bader versus Fedor Emelianenko. That was just sad and pathetic to watch. Wasn't even fair. Ryan Bader's still someone in his prime. Fedor is far gone his prime, and just kind of proved it. Bader just kind of dominated him and laid him to rest. Felt bad for Fedor, but he's a legend, so I'm sure he's made enough money. I mean, that's that's another story for another day. Moving on. As an idiot, I had Dante Shiro. I should have taken Neiman Gracie, but I was an idiot and I thought Dante Shiro might have the striking advantage. Turns out he has no wrestling whatsoever, and his striking isn't good. So, egg on the face there. Dante Shiro, you're dead to me. Good win for Neiman Gracie. Next fight, we had Jalen Bates, I switched to Jalen Bates last minute, but I was on Jornal Lugo all week. It's a close fight. I did think Lugo won, but they could give it to Bates, and it would make sense. Bates did enough. Great win for Bates. Definitely think he's young and talented. I just think he needs a little more time to hone into his skills. But yeah, he's 7-0. Great for a young buck. Moving on. We had Isaiah Hockett to finish the night and versus Peter Ishigaru. And once again, we cash, man. Like Isaiah Hockett is a real deal. Won three to won all the rounds, and man, it was a nice cash. It was a very successful day due to this. We won 20 units on the day, or for Bellator, so can't be any more happy about that. And then to top it off, we get Yusuf Karakaya to finish off Ethan Hughes by unanimous decision. Great night. 20 units, 50 units plus total throughout the cards between UFC and Bellator. I can't say enough good things. But yeah, guys, we got a busy night. We got a busy day tomorrow. We got Fury FC. I'm gonna let's see if I can get the plays up for you guys tonight. It's like 4 a.m. my time, so I'm gonna have to chef out these predictions pretty quick. We'll see though. I might just do it. All right, guys. Until next time, peace.